Michael, just to start with, I just wondered to what extent you see this film as being kind of an examination of the American dream and how it's embraced and interpreted.
Yeah. First of all, excellent question, because that's really what it's about. And this is interesting because so far it hasn't come from American journalists, but everyone outside the U.S. has referenced the American dream. That's really interesting to me. I would have thought the opposite, frankly. Show you how stupid I am. It's a real examination of free enterprise system, capitalism, consumerism, branding, how it came to be, what it was then and what it is now, how it pertains to today. And what's interesting to me when I hear this question asked from people outside the U.S. is, I'm pretty sure, well, I know based on some of the things people ask me, what the misinterpretation is of what the American dream was when it started, because now we're obsessed with people. I mean, it's sad. It's unfortunate that the Kardashian girl was robbed. If you look at, and I've shown this, I'm not a social media guy really, that constant display of what they have, more things based on money and bling or on that, then you go, well, I mean, this is so disproportionate, and people watch this, and little girls watch this, and people think that's the American dream. The American dream really was, and I think still is, unless everybody's kind of fucked that up too. Hopefully you can get a decent job and own a home and have some kids that get into a good school, and you keep your job and you retire and you can have a car. Maybe you can have 2 cars, because maybe you'd be so lucky to take a car to work and make a living, come home, and your wife would have a car to go and maybe drop kids off at school or go shopping or something. That's basically what it was. That's not a bad dream. That's a pretty good dream. But now I think people think the American dream, based on all this stuff you see out there. Oh, well, the American dream is everyone should have private jets and have mansions and go on, go online and show how much wealth you have. I mean, it's just so odd.
And I left feeling very conflicted about the character. He sort of started off as kind of Willy Loman type, and then slowly becomes a bit more like Gordon Gekko. I just wondered what it was about him that really got your creative juices flowing.
I like things that are difficult to do, and this was difficult because it's complicated, and he's not just one thing. He's a multi-dimensional character.
And just finally, I was a big fan of your collaborations with Tim Burton on the Batman movies. Were you ever slightly envious of Jack Nicholson and Danny DeVito, and is that part of the appeal of playing the Vulture?
Yeah,
and Spider-Man?
probably. Well, I didn't think about that, but not envious. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to go back and think, but I wouldn't doubt if I looked at myself and tried to remember back that you go, God, that's fun, just to be able to just go nuts and just be, because that's usually what happens in those movies. Robert Downey's so good, and Christian Bale is so good that you want to watch those guys and all those guys that are good. But a lot of the light does go toward the villain, like all movies. It's always kind of been like that, but especially those. I hadn't really thought of it. They're always fun to play, though.
Well, we're looking forward to the Vulture in Spider-Man. Congratulations on the founder.
Thanks, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey You Guys!